Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Mine Rogue. This is a deck we haven't played in a while. It's, in my opinion, it's still a very good combo deck. Nothing in this deck really got touched, so I don't know why it's no longer popular. I feel like you're faster than most decks still currently in the game. I guess the 40 health kind of does ruin it, but it's only 10 activations. It's easy to do. So, yeah, we just got to do that. Easy, right? Yeah, I'm going with that's easy. I know for a fact it's not, but if I tell myself it is, it's going to be easier to do. But yeah, besides that, I mean, I don't have much to say besides let's queue up the first one. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright, first matchup is against the Priest. This whole hand is... Yeah, this whole hand's keepable. I'll keep this whole one. It should be fine. We're aiming to OTK, obviously, especially since this is most likely Reno, and if it's Reno, I mean, if we don't kill him in one turn, we're just gonna get Reno and then we lose, right? So, aiming to do that OTK thing. That is not good for us. I did this because the odds of me hitting 3 things are fairly high. That could have been better. Alright. RIP. I was hoping that would be a little bit better. It had the potential to be, so. At least we have Wildpaw Gnoll next turn. That is active. Let's gone fishing. Pretty nice. That's an interesting card to have in that deck, in my opinion. A hell of a draw right there. Snowfall Graveyard is pretty solid here. Kind of wish I still had heal, but whatnot. Whatever. Okay, here we're looking to just draw like any form of card draw. That is really fucking bad. Well, if he does that, I mean, it's not as bad. I'm gonna save the coin. There's just so many good spells I can hit here that I feel like it's worth to just do this. Wildpaw Gnoll is 0. Okay, I was supposed to say, why the fuck is this card not 0 mana right now? There's only 1 additional, right? Yeah, take 1 extra. I'll say, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to take 1,000,000 damage here, / I hope I'm not. But just in case, I would like to make sure. We're in a pretty good spot, no cap right now. I mean, worst comes to worst, you can just go Naval Mine, Snowfall, or Naval Mine, Coin, Snowfall, attack him in the face. That's 6. I just realized he's playing Shadow Priest, but not only Shadow spells. Interesting take on that deck. That isn't necessarily the best draw on my deck. Jesus Christ, those were both awful. I was hoping for like a Backstab or Swindle or anything that draws me a card. I think. That's a really good one. This is just lethal. Alright. There was no way, sadly, I could have went Necrium Blade, Coin, Hero Power. I was trying to figure out if my math would let me do that in my head, but it wouldn't. But anyways, let's just steal a game and let's move on to the next one, I guess. See, this is what I mean. This is why I think this deck is still good, because anybody that's just playing some rogue off-meta deck, it's mined to oblivion. There's a reason this deck is called Boom. His face just went boom. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, let's sorry about that. Let's queue up the next one. Okay, paladin is interesting. This whole hand's keepable. Paladin's just a very interesting class to play against because there's slow paladins and there's fast paladins. Depending how fast the fast paladin draw is, we don't beat it. But at the same time, if it's like, this could be either or still. If it's slow, we should probably win. We kill him typically before turn 7? What? New card, who this? But yeah, typically we kill them before turn 7, which is pretty good for us. I think we can play it slowly, make him think we're like a Mildred, and then all of a sudden, boom, we're not, and he's dead. I know I probably can't OTK him, because that's like, requires all of the mana, but, basically I just want to hit free Wildpaw Gnoll, and then I'm happy. Yeah, free Wildpaw Gnoll should just get us there. Mech. The advantage of it being Mech Pally is, I want to say I don't have to worry, but I can do Door. Wildpaw Gnoll's cost 1, but I can kill that and be ahead on board and haven't drawn a spell. I played a little bit slower. Might be able to get a little bit more value between Wildpaw Gnoll and Backstab. That just punch him in the face here with my weapon is fine. Also, don't forget, we do damage in bounces of 8. So, to be fair, him being at 28 or being at 30 doesn't make a difference. So, basically, weapon is 16, which is 2 bounces of 8. Backstab on my mind is 8. Right, so that's 24 is like kind of like the minimum damage the deck does. So yeah, just I want to make sure you guys don't forget that aspect. Both of these are gonna draw me 2 cards, so that's why I want to hold on to them real quick. Blade is not bad. Would I rather have Gnoll or Blade? Probably Gnoll. It's fine. Just because I'm going to draw so many spells off these, that I think this is fine. To be fair, both of these hitting him in the face puts him down to 22. Just one of them plus my weapon puts him down to 24, which actually does make a difference, because that is the breakpoint, as I just said. Right. It goes 8, 16, 24, 32. Putting down to 24 does hit the next breakpoint, which is kind of important, all things considered. Next turn, I think I just need to play this game. I hate playing this game slow. Just playing it slow feels wrong. But at the same time, there's a Necrium Blade on the bottom of my deck. I have no real good cards in my hand. Like these Door of Shadows become really good if he kills my board. Which I don't necessarily want him to do. That's not ideal, but I'm gonna force him to trade. It's easier that way. It's easier that way, right? Because at the same time, right, he also has to think, okay, do I have to kill these? 10 damage puts him down to 11. 11 doesn't hit a normal breakpoint. But next turn, technically, Necrium Blade, your guy, coin, hero power, backstab, plus the 9, plus the 3 from the weapon is almost lethal. Like, that's what he has to be worried about. So yeah, I'm basically no longer punching in the face for the whole game. So I need to play as if I can't do that punch technique. You know. I'm gonna draw 2 copies of 2 spells. Coin is not bad. Gun fishing is pretty good. I'll take a blade. I want to see the pick here, secret passage. Yeah, so the reason I want to say that's the play, because I'm not dead on board, right? No, it's only 21. Oh, I can't punch him though. I didn't realize he had how much damage he had on board. That's fine, I guess. That should be fine. I believe. I should have killed this. That was my B. Depending what this hits, I mean, it's super favorable. Trap is not bad. Trap lets me do this. Did I miss on? No, I hit mine. Okay, beautiful. Oh no, I can't attack. I got so punished. I'm 1 mana off lethal. I'm 1 damage off lethal. I fucked up. I should have killed this last turn. I was like, I'm gonna save the backstab, but I should have killed off his guy by backstabbing it and then hitting it with my guy. And this way, I could have attacked his face, which would have been lethal. I fucked up. Game up. That one's on me. I shouldn't have lost that game, but I fucked up. That feels bad. What can you do? Oh well. Anyways, oh, we leveled up and we completed one of those things. That's pretty cool. Anyways, we still have plenty of time, so let's keep the next one. Alright, guys? Yeah, I'll see y'all there. I fucked up last game in 2 places. I fucked up with the timing. Sorry, I fucked up with the backstab, as I explained, right? If I would have backstabbed his guy and hit with my Wildpaw Gnoll, I would have been able to attack face, which would have been lethal. If I chose not to attack his guy, I don't know why I attacked his shield with my face. But if I chose not to do that, I could have attacked it then, and he would have died because I could have killed off my own guy. And the reason I said I was 1 mana off lethal, which I guess I could have also say I fucked up in, I want to do the greedy play, which is secret passage here, and ideally hit both Wildpaw Gnolls. That's like the super greedy play. But no, it's not worth it. So yeah, and then the other place where I fucked up is, or the reason the trading was bad. That's 2 drawn. Sorry, I'm like trying to think of 4 things at the same time. Yeah, so the reason the other one was wrong was I wasted 1 mana, which I could have used hero power to pop my weapon, pop into Death Rattle 16, and then use the 1 extra mana to play the SI7 Extortion on my guy. But in order to increase the odds of drawing the SI7 Extortion, I had to do it in that way. So it was a fuck up, but it wasn't. It's very hard to say. I'm mad the fact that I have to do this, but I guess I don't. I can continue playing slowly. It costs 3 less. I guess I could have even missed if I would have went for it right now. I could have hit mine or Finley, which were both neutral cards, which would have fucked up my thing. Sketchy Information means I guarantee it. Oh, that is the wrong card. Okay, that's fine. Sure. So next turn, go Snowfall Graveyard next turn. Okay. Yeah, it's Snowfall. We can coin Sketchy here. That's fine. Technically have lethal next turn. I should have played the Wildpaw Gnoll. That's my bad. Do I still technically have lethal? No, it's only 16. It's gonna get him a 4-drop. It's not gonna gain him life. He's at so much health. He has Reno. He has Reno. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, if he has Reno, he has Reno. Reno, I don't think is a card he would have necessarily kept. That means he would have had to naturally draw in his 40-card deck when he already drew Raza and Zephyrus, so. Odds were in my favor that he didn't. But, hey. Anyways, we got there. I know I said you typically want to OTK them. But I played my Snowfall Graveyard a little bit early because he had slammed Raza on curve. So it's like I was basically kind of forced to. Also, the next turn putting 7 more power on board was very fucking terrifying. Anyways, though, I guess let's skip the next one. Alright. Next is another... Jesus Christ. I forgot how popular Priest was as a class. Oh, that's pretty okay. I'm going to keep the Secret Passage just because it's pretty solid on turn like 2 or 3. Just to get value and to attempt to play some Wildpaw Gnolls, especially if he's playing aggro. It's like really, really good. Also with 1 neutral card drawn, there's only 2 left in the deck. In Sir Finley and Naval Mine. So the odds of this hitting 4 class cards is fairly high, which is also why I'm saying that 2 of them is like if I do it on turn 2, that means I've drawn 2 cards so far. It's pretty solid. Unless I have like, you know, I hit like a cycle on turn 1, then it's even possible. Like another Reno Priest. I kind of just want to say fuck it, YOLO and do it. Worst comes to worst, I cost 2, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? And I wasted it, but fuck it, YOLO. Cost 1. I even hit. I was hoping to hit like Rep Swindle or something. I know the odds were very, very low, but yeah. What can you do? I'm fine with this, I guess. Do this next turn. Alright. Hopefully he hit the Wildpaw Gnoll, but the odds of that are fairly low. That was an insane draw. This is so much pressure. They don't typically play Pain anymore. So this is probably going to be... My guess is 12 damage to his face. 12 if not 15. Alright. I trade with the 3... 4. No, trading with either. Hopefully I draw Backstab. That's the actual answer. If I draw Backstab, I'm fine. I'm gonna go dig for back. I guess that's kind of like a Backstab. Okay. So now, technically, the pros I need second Necrium Blade activation, which is kind of hard to come by. Card to get off Zephyrus, what the fuck? The fact that he's not playing his Zephyrus cards means he did not hit Naval Mine. This is kind of good for me, all things considered. I'm down to 32 health. I'll play this to dig. Does it potentially find more card draw? That's a Snowfall Graveyard, which is pretty good. Either that or I draw two. This lets me push potentially lethal next turn? 16, no, only 24. Fuck it, I'm going for this. It's the greedy play, but if he doesn't have an answer to both Wildpaw Gnolls, then it's lethal, is the thing. It's if he doesn't have an answer to both of them, specifically. Because it's 24 from hand, +3 from my weapon, which is 30. And also, it's way too early for him to be able to play Reno. The other cards in my hand do anything for that, so my guess is unless he, even if he has Coin Pain, I still have lethal. So I win here, which is pretty nice. At least I think I do. Is there any card in my deck that prevents that? Prep, maybe? Like his best answer. That ain't prep. Alright. Oh my god. This deck is still so fucking good. I don't know why more people don't play it. The only game we lost is because I actually threw. The only game we lost is because I threw. So far, the only game of Hearthstone this season I have lost is because I threw the game. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Anyways, I guess let's just queue up the next one. Alright, Mage is going to be a different story. Also, I was dumb. 2 games ago, I said there's no way he kept the card, like a specific card, Reno, against Mage, or against Rogue. And then I remembered I was a Druid, and there is a -% chance a Reno Priest keeps Reno against Druid. Druid is typically mill, so you're digging for Raza Anduin, as well as Skulking Geist. Those are the only real cards you care about in that matchup. So yeah, that there was a -% chance that he did that. 2, 3, 4. Mine's fine. I want to go with prep here. Prep ever correct? I think it is. I'm not killing this thing because that is terrifying. Like, this is super hard for this deck to beat Objection. It's super hard for this deck to beat Counterspell. I guess this is why the deck is not more popular than it is. Hopefully we get this card objected to. I can Gone Fishing for this Wildpaw Gnoll. Just pass. So the reason I'm just passing here is I want to use these as activator for secrets, potentially. I have like 2 turns left to dig. He said Objection, I have this. Draws a minion, draws a spell. Looking for Necrium Blade here. I was hoping to draw mine. If I would have drawn mine, I was Omega chilling. Dealt 4 extra damage to him. And then had a tester for objection. Unless he doesn't play another secret, in which case... what is this? Ward? My guess? Either Flame Ward or Ice Block. That deck typically doesn't play Ice Block. Might be playing 1 Flame Ward. So I don't attack him in the face, ever. Okay, actually, I mean, I have to attack him with my weapon. Flame Ward is after a minion, which is kind of important here. Do I have lethal here? Technically. I know it's not counterspell, and I know it's not objection. Flame is after a minion, right? After a minion attacks your hero, yeah. What's Flame Ward prediction is true, and that is lethal. Holy fuck, this deck is broken. It should not be this easy, man. You guys want to climb? Just fucking play Mine Rogue, man. This deck was brain dead when the deck was popular, and it's still clearly fucking brain dead. This deck is... How is this deck still this good? Why do more people not play this broken pile of cards? Man, I swear, both of these two decks, these two off-meta combo decks, the one we played yesterday and the one we're playing today, doesn't make sense how good they are. I'm 7-1 this season, and I should be 8-1, but I'm terrible at the game. If we would have won that game, we would have been plat, by the way. Easily. I think we would have been plat like 7. That's insane. How is this okay? Why are people playing things like Raza Priest? The deck takes forever to win a game. When you could be playing something broken like this and just win on turn 5. Doesn't make sense. Oh, so we gotta let's go equip the Battlegrounds emote. You guys get to see my shitty fucking Battleground rank. Ugh, 6,600. Ugh, terrible. What's this? I actually kind of like that one. I don't ever use this one. Kind of trash. I only ever really use Pepe Wave, but that's because it's the best one. But yeah, look at the shitty fucking disgusting terrible rank. I feel bad if anyone's below me that actually plays, but genuinely I think I'm like trash at this game. I kind of just force leapfrog every game that I can. I love going leapfrog. That comp is so great. Anyways though, this deck, I'm just gonna say this deck is still probably tier 2. This deck is so nuts. It loses to itself. It doesn't lose to your opponent. Like, I understood that I got like also like decent draws today, but I mean, if you average draws like mine or even slightly worse, this deck kills on turn 6. Like, turn 6, 80%, 60% win rate, you know, I'd say roughly that. You just win. Like, it's like easy top 200 legend in like the next 3 days if you're playing like 5-10 games a day. Like, you know, 10 games at 5 minutes. We played 5 games in a half an hour, so that's 10 games an hour. Do that 3 days, you're legend. Like, this deck is fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, no, like, trust. Try it out if you guys have the cards. It's really fucking good. Also, this card is absolutely necessary in this deck. Just because how many secret mages are you going to pop into, 0 amount of Wildpaw Gnolls to test for objection on your combo turn is insanely good. But, yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day. And, yeah. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright, guys? Peace.